that Young Thug, he kind of comes off a little bit entitled. He definitely seems like he really wanted his feature, but I agree with him. I think it's impossible for Kendrick to be as. I told y'all this way back. I said Kendrick wants to be Drake without doing Drake shit. Most of the things that Kendrick criticized about Drake, Drake has to do to be Drake. You can't be a hermit and never be seen. Like, for example, Drake shows up to courtside. You see him trying to mac to some chicks. Like, he's trying to show the pop star shit of what the lifestyle is. The lifestyle is also important to be that guy. You could be Drake or you could be Andre 3000. You can do whatever you want to do. By the way, both are phenomenal rappers. But if you want to be the guy who's like this number one really super popular dude, you got to do some of these things. Kendrick doesn't like to be seen. Drake, even though I think he's too accessible, you're going to see him out there in these, like, he's making shit look larger than life. The jet, blowing 200,000 in the club. Like, he's making like, oh, that's what being number one looks like. Kendrick doesn't do that. Okay. Putting people on. That actually shows how your impact is. Kendrick just keeps everything for himself, and we don't know how much his influence and impact is on other artists. Ushering new sounds. Drake will go fuck with Afro beats and help Afro beats get more visibility or some dancehall stuff. Kendrick just kind of, it's really just like, it's a one-off all the time. Again, he who has number one, historically, it comes with a lot of normal things that we see that I told y'all. Everybody who had a run as number one, we always seen a few things. Oh, they put these people on, they changed the sound, they did this, they did not necessarily Kendrick. So I understand what Thug is saying, and that's one of the reasons I'll agree with Thug that he won't be bigger than Drake.
Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fucking with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of Buddy? Just like straight fucking with you. Kendrick, goddamn, put a nigga on. Y'all niggas, you're a superstar. You don't ran up you a few hundred M, but you ain't put nobody on though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even put Keem on. Cause the shit you and him doing, this shit ain't really doing that.
Right.
Put somebody on. It's okay to run you a few hundred M's up, but who you help though? You ain't really help nobody. It's the saying. You did all that shit for nothing, nigga. You ain't help nobody, nigga. Nigga ain't really gaining no fans off of you. Keem ain't big. Keem love hell, man. He can't sell no fucking ticket. Watch out. Like, man, watch out. I truly.
I'm going to be honest. With all due respect, and by the way, Baby Keem DM'd me back in the day before all of this, and he said, yo, Ak, I watch his streams. I don't know if he still watches my streams. He's Kendrick's, like, nephew or cousin. During this super height of Kendrick's career, we've seen Baby Keem the least. Not saying he needed to piggyback off of Kendrick, but usually when we see one artist goes up and hit a peak and a pinnacle, he's not this isolated, and his mans in them get a little bit run too. We've seen it with 50. We've seen it with Jay. We've seen it with a lot of niggas that had the run. There's a time we thought Mac Main had a chance. There was a time I was anticipating the next Gutta record. Yes. Yo, y'all remember when I was checking out, I wanted to hear the Triple C's. I wanted to hear the Gunplay record. Yes. Scally. Yes. Because of Ross. Kendrick is having his moment in the sun, and we don't want to hear from nobody else. Let's be honest. J3 Hit is supposedly still selling crack on Crenshaw. Come on. We gotta be honest. Now, I know what Kendrick defenders like saying, He don't gotta do it. You're right. But you're hearing it not only from people like me that you might term as Drake fans. You're hearing it from Thug, and I get it. Thug was upset this and third. But I've heard it consistently from people in the industry and people who are in the know. If you're not someone who does these things, how could you ever be bigger than the guy who did?
I believe you do a song with me, Wham, Dirt, Moneybag, Savage. I truly believe we'll have your ass dope, trending, like, so it's gonna be like people in the real world fucking with you. Not the goddamn, not the rap world. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real players and cool bitches, lit bitches and players and shit like that fucking with you. Them type of people ain't fucking with you. You gonna get like the real streets and the real people fucking with you.
Now, you know what's so interesting? And again, I'm gonna say what I say. Who cares what the audience thinks? Because the Kendrick fans, they wanted to convince us that the people in the real world didn't fuck with Drake, but they fucked with Kendrick. That's been the biggest like convincing ever. No, the culture fucks with Kendrick. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You hear what Young Thug is saying. And by the way, I remember I told y'all this. All rappers like Young Thug has been saying Kendrick made the game lame. And y'all like, no, nobody's saying that. You're just making it up because you're just hurt that Drake didn't win the battle. No, they're all saying this. They think Kendrick is a lame-ass nigga who basically has turned the game into some rappity rap shit. Like, rappity rap, whippity rap, that's what they think it is. All the street niggas, they think this. I'm telling you. They all think this. So it's ironic when I would hear the Kendrick fans say, Drake is not cultural, but this guy is, when maybe I don't consider niggas like Young Thug and all these other street rappers that you pretty much named all the niggas who think that. Maybe you think they're not cultural either because they think Kendrick is a lame and a square. That is made the game. That you see how they talk about him? Yo, he's popping in the rap world, not the real world. The entire thing what Kendrick fans would be telling us is that Drake is this lame that is only liked by white people, not the real world. Then you hear Young Thug give you the definition. No, that's Kendrick. Kendrick is liked in the rap world, not the real world.
Lit bitches and players and
By the way, this is why also I think Drake is gonna have some loyalty to Thug. Thug has always showed Drake love. I don't know how it's gonna play out because I don't know if are niggas really saying Thug's a snitch still or people. I don't know, bro. I don't care about that. I don't know if or is Drake like that Thug doubt that he can't fuck with Thug no more? If that's the scarlet letter they're trying to put him, regardless of that. You need this is why I think all that shit that Kendrick was doing during the battle, if Thug was free, I think it would maybe look a little different. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, all them Atlanta niggas, when he was saying all that bullshit, you run through Atlanta this year to check balance. If one of them had just said, shut your lame ass up, nigga. At least this nigga outside with us in the clubs and give us features, you won't give a shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. It would look very different. Here's the thing. Nobody would say it. Thug is kind of the guy that would say it. Not saying he would disrespect him and say, shut the fuck up. But he would probably just be like, bro, stop playing with Drake, man. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it looked a little bit different. I don't know. Now, here's also the irony. We'll actually get to it. Hold on.
shit like that fucking with you. Them type of people ain't fucking with you. You gonna get like the real streets and the real people fucking with you. You gonna get the East Coast fucking East Coast ain't fucking with you, bro. You really trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, God damn, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody. You ain't gonna bless nobody. Bullshit ass king, like. But it's like, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be fucking with me, Wham, Dirt. Savvy, you supposed to be fucking with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey, man, I want y'all young niggas on my album. I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit. Like, come on, man, god damn. I don't know, though. These niggas be crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully he do the song, though. If he don't, I ain't really giving no damn.
We'll still be good.
Yeah, over good. Continue being rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue being rap, man. Stay supportive.
Yeah.
Put my album cover or something, man. Stay supportive, man. All that. I ain't posting no pictures, 6 years shit, man. Watch out. Nigga don't care about all that shit, man. Nobody don't give no fuck about none of that. I guarantee you, your first post you post, that motherfucker gonna do 1 million or 2 million likes. You can get out in that 16 years. You not finna get on here and get no 100 million likes on your post. You're not Kim Kardashian, man. So whatever you call yourself doing with your internet, and if you just want to prove like, oh, I won't be on the internet, what is that proving? What they do? What you do? Instagram is meant for pictures, man. Post your picture, bro. Or just delete your Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about Kendrick, like, you know. And by the way, this kind of goes against everything that Kendrick fans have been saying. They act like Kendrick is above everything. Like he's above even posting on Instagram. Everybody mad at Drake for not doing an interview with a hip-hop outlet, while Kendrick don't do interviews, period.
Trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, God damn, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody? You ain't gonna bless nobody? Bullshit ass king? Like, but it's like, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be fucking with me, Wham, Dirt. Savvy, you supposed to be fucking with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey, man, I want y'all young niggas on my album. I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit. Like, come on, man, god damn. I don't know, though. These niggas be crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully he do the song, though. If he don't, I ain't really giving no damn.
We'll still be good.
Yeah, over good. Continue being rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue being rap, man. Stay supportive.
Yeah.
Put my album cover or something, man. Stay supportive, man. All that. I ain't posting no pictures, 6 years shit, man. Watch out. Nigga don't care about all that shit, man. Nobody don't give no fuck about none of that. I guarantee you, your first post you post, that motherfucker gonna do 1 million or 2 million likes. You can get out in that 16 years. You not finna get on here and get no 100 million likes on your post. You're not Kim Kardashian, man. So whatever you call yourself doing with your internet, and if you just want to prove like, oh, I won't be on the internet, what is that proving? What they do? What you do? Instagram is meant for pictures, man. Post your picture, bro. Or just delete your Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that came out. And when it dropped, you know, obviously everybody's saying whatever.